There's just bukakke all around me.
Hey, cause Lex not here.
And I'm Bad Tracy.
For Punk Rock Blues.
It's our 25 Days of Christmas Ultimate Spectacular Telethon Yuletide Extravaganza Bash.
Bash. It's Christmas Eve.
At the beach.
It's Christmas Eve.
It is Christmas Eve.
What did we watch?
We watched Why Him? With Bryan Cranston and James Franco, who I feel like we have to say, sex pest. We get out in front of it. We've done a lot of movies with a lot of sex pests, and yeah. You don't get a pass from us, James Franco.
We have to get ahead of it? What are we getting ahead of?
We're saying it at the start.
We're behind it.
Yeah.
What's the story?
The story is that Bryan Cranston has a daughter. Well, he's married and has a daughter and a kid. And Zoe Dude, she's in college, living in a dorm. And it's Ned's birthday, and then she's like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Why don't you come to Christmas in California?
Come to the coast.
Come to the coast. We'll have a few laughs, have a few drinks, have a good time. And so they do.
Die Hard.
But then, James Franco is the boyfriend. And he's a rich tech billionaire, and not billionaire, millionaire. And he's also kind of a goofball. And he says fuck a lot. And so Ned, Bryan Cranston, is like, I don't know about this guy, why him? Why him, right?
Yeah.
Huzzah. And he does not say that in this movie. There's no huzzah moment in the movie. Anywho.
There's no huzzah moment in any of the movies we watched this year.
It's not true. In the Santa Claus, they say the Santa Claus.
Oh, I thought you meant someone going huzzah.
No, huzzah is what you say when they say the name of the movie in the movie.
Oh.
You didn't know
I
that?
thought you meant Bryan Cranston didn't say huzzah.
No, that's what it's called.
Well, okay, I was still right that no one in any movie we watch this year is going huzzah.
Okay, well, in the movie Beetlejuice,
Okay.
when they say Beetlejuice, you'd stand up in the theater and go huzzah.
I would hate if people did that.
They say Beetlejuice a lot in that movie.
It's like spoons. Remember that?
Yeah. God, that was great.
Not.
You know the Tick? His battle cry when he's going in to fight a villain, he goes, spoon! And then jumps into battle.
Okay.
Anywho, so Laird is a goofball, and Bryan Cranston's like, why this guy? And then there's some hijinks, and love finds a way. Except not in real life, it doesn't. What's your rating of this?
I'm gonna give it 4 calling birds. I can't give it a perfect 4 out of 5 because Laird is so unlikable to me. I really do not like him. Maybe it's just because it's James Franco. But I do not like Laird, and I wish they ended. I'm glad they don't get engaged, but I wish that they broke up and that Laird has a life of sadness.
That's mean.
It's James Franco, it's okay. What is your rating?
I'm also giving this 4 calling birds because I think it's very funny, but it's not a perfect 5 for me, but for different reasons. I think the ending is really limp, and it comes off a little weird. I don't like Kiss being there, but I think the whole movie is really, really great.
About how bad they were in real life, and then as I was on the Wikipedia page, it was like Gene Simmons as a cameo. I was like, oh, great.
I think the whole movie is really, really great up until the end. It just kind of peters out a little bit, and I do like Laird. But in my world, I want to recast this. I want to remake this movie with the same exact cast, but I want to change James Franco to being Pauly Shore. I think it would be amazing. Also, or as Casey Wilson would say, amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, you've only been watching her show for like a week. You have to
I'm already done with it.
You have to stop trying to be the biggest Casey Wilson fan.
No, I'm just the biggest Happy Endings fan. I like Adam Pally
She
way
must-
more than her.
This is like the second that I've seen with her.
This month? Because it's Me Too.
That Keegan-Michael Key is also in with her.
Oh, she's married to the guy who created Happy Endings.
Okay.
They met on the show because he created it and
Okay.
she starred on it.
Okay.
Yeah. What was your favorite
They are dating in How I Met Your Mother.
David Caspi and Casey Wilson?
No, Casey Wilson and Keegan-Michael Key.
Oh. Ooh.
My favorite bits are when Scotty has moose balls in his face.
That was gross. That whole sequence.
Yeah, it's really gross.
Nasty. It would smell like piss in that
I don't know, like a
forever.
favorite. I mean, the bukakke, because the bukakke is some of my favorite
You know what?
lines of all time.
The bukakke thing, not as funny as I remember.
I watch that constantly.
Not as
Bukakke
funny as
seems
I
great.
remember.
You
it.
just made it the cold open.
Yeah, I know. Just not as funny as
I watch
remember it.
that once a month, that scene. So I'm staying with the bukakke. But what are your favorite bits?
I really like the fast-paced dialogue in this movie, which it makes sense because it's from the same guy who did I Love You Man, and like that's my favorite thing about that movie is the bromance and the quick little jabs. And so like that's some of my favorite stuff in this, and I just really like the bonding between Laird and Ned. I think they have a good relationship.
So long for it to get
just all the funny bits that they had together, like the chainsaw bit and like when they're talking and stuff. Like it's just very funny to me. Megan Mullally also, I think my favorite bit in this movie is when she's trying to have sex with Bryan Cranston, and she's like wrapping her leg around his head. She's like, I'm gonna put it in, and then she just lays on top of his lap, and she's like, it's in, and she's like bouncing. He's just standing there stone faced, like.
Megan Mullally is such a fiend.
She's so funny. She's married to Nick Offerman.
Yeah,
they're crazy together.
Yeah, American
it's a good movie.
Ham.
Yeah, I watched that.
I did too. It's really funny.
It is very funny.
It's like 9 steps how to please Megan Mullally or whatever. Because he goes through like the 9 steps of how to be a man, and like number 4 is like please your wife, and then he just tells crazy Megan Mullally sex stories.
Yeah, where they have sex in public or whatever.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're crazy. They're a crazy couple.
Crazy couple.
A couple of kids.
Just a couple of kids out having sex in a car or something
Couple
like that.
of youngins. I should rewatch that.
American Ham?
Yeah.
Or their sex tape? They seem like the kind of couple that if a sex tape leaked, they'd embrace it.
They would be the ones that leaked it.
Yeah.
They just put it out and say, hey guys, in theaters, Thursday. Come check it out.
We're on YouPorn. They could get verified. They could be on Pornhub. So if you didn't know, Pornhub, you have to be verified to be on there now.
Oh.
Yeah. Which that happened a couple months ago because people kept putting up videos of them like raping people as like. And then so Pornhub was like, yeah, you have to be verified now. It sucks. They went from having like 30 million videos on Pornhub to having like 10 million. It's crazy.
It's quality now.
Yeah. So
how
did we get into
verified users?
Yeah, they have a check.
I know, but every single user is verified then.
Yeah.
So how did that corn video get up?
It's a verified account. Cornhub. It's a website. Did you watch it?
Yes, it's only like 40 seconds. We've already talked about it. Did you like anything else with this movie?
What?
Did you like anything else with this movie?
Yeah, Keegan-Michael Key as Gustav.
Goose.
Amazing casting. He's a very, very good. I like Zoe Deutsch, or Deitch, however you say her name.
Deutsch.
She's great.
She's Leah Thompson's
I've seen her in a
daughter.
lot of movies. You were like, I don't think you've seen her in anything. And then I listed like 10 that I've seen her in.
She's only in like 10.
Well, she's in this one right here. Like I said, I don't own Beautiful Creatures. I've seen it on Netflix, though. She's in that. She's in a lot of things. She's in Dirty Grandpa.
She's Leah Thompson's daughter.
Yeah. She's in Everybody Wants Some. That's somewhere right there. Great movie. I really like the family. Scotty, great character. Takes it a little too far.
Yeah.
John Silver does that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just... He's like, let me get in those titties. But there's the one part where that little double dicker he dresses identical to Laird, and I feel like Laird wouldn't be cool with that. You think he'd call him out on me, like, you little double dicker, why are you dressing like me? Get your own style.
Did you want motorboat titties or dragon titties? I was very unclear about that, because he just go dragons and titties.
You know what? We've all seen Shrek. You know, maybe his favorite character in Shrek is Donkey, and he's like, I relate to that. I want to those dragon titties. Because you know Donkey's getting out there. And then afterwards...
Stoner bashing time.
He's making waffles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stoner bashing time.
That's John O'Connell. Whatever his name is. It's not Jerry, it's his brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is...
No. This is a good movie. We can talk
about it. I
know.
I don't have anything else to say, and I need to leave.
I like the opening where...
I do not like the opening. I also hate the sex scene.
Yeah, I thought it went longer in theaters. Not that long.
Not like that.
I didn't like that whole sequence because they're hacking, but the hacking on the computer would never happen like that.
Didn't really like the bidet scene either.
Yeah, it's a little slow.
That's so long. That's really
I
long.
want that bidet though. Oh my god, you should get a bidet. Anywho, the hack. I hate hacking in all movies because they never show it right. Because hacking's the most boring thing. It's literally just lines of code on screen, and you can't make that interesting. Go watch the movie Swordfish if you don't believe me. The movie sucks, but that's what hacking is, and they try and make it interesting in Hollywood movies by like doing that. What they did in this movie, where it's like animations on screen and stuff. It sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah. Justine also is unrealistic.
Yeah, I mean.
And passwords. No one has passwords like that.
Yes.
And also, when he typed in the password, it didn't like have asterisks or anything. It just showed the letters.
Yeah. I mean, you can have that.
I know, but why would Laird? He's a technical. He would not have.
Yeah. Why would he have his password written down?
I know, on a keyboard, like, or on his keyboard on a post-it note, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's flaws to the movie.
There is some flaws. It is very good, though.
Very funny,
I do like it. It's not as good as I Love You Man, though.
No. Oh no.
I Love You Man, 5 stars. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's my top 50. Is it in your top 50?
Here we go. Yeah, probably.
Is it in your top 1,000?
Galaxy!
Here we go, Galaxy! Here we go! It's a good movie. Should we just talk about that for 20 minutes?
I came up with a new character.
What's your favorite bit in I Love You Man?
I can do my new character today. It's world's biggest fun fan. Okay? Okay, this is my...
Okay.
Came with this character today. Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's been waiting for me just across the bar. It's just that, the whole song, just super high pitched. And then the chorus is tonight.
It's not a good character.
We are young.
It's a terrible.
Emon hated it.
I like the bit in I Love You Man when they're eating pineapples, and he leans over and goes, "Hey, look, yours is long and skinny. Mine's short and fat."
Did Mom tell you our business that we're going into together?
What?
So I'm going to open a restaurant. It's called Home.
Okay.
Every dish specializes. It's based in hollandaise sauce. Okay.
It's hollandaise sauce.
I don't know what's in it. It's a sauce though. I won't
Okay.
eat it. Mom doesn't like it, but she's still going to business with me. Then at Christmas time, we're going to run commercials, and it's going to say, "There's no place like home for the hollandaise." Because the restaurant's called Home and it specializes in hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
So you go to Home to get the best hollandaise sauce. So there's no place like home for the hollandaise.
Yes.
Like the song.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Anywho,
This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro. Have I been like off the whole time?
I pushed you out.
Oh.
I was trying to motorboat you and you didn't
yeah.
like it, so you stepped away.
This is the outro. This is the part where we do the outro. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, the notification jingle bell so you get all the time. It's free and it comes strange mind, especially this month.
Motorboat that thumbs up. Just
But make sure it actually...
You were just...
No, stop. Who are you?
I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me at BatTracy01 or Bat Loves Movies on TikTok.
I've been Lex Talk. Follow me on Instagram at StrangerThiefJerker, on Twitter at Idiot. Check out my TikTok at Kesha Was Taken, the best username you'll find on there.
We have to film on TikTok. We're Punk Rock Blues. You can follow us all down there.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/Punk Rock Blues. Check us a buck or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 or 15 or 16 or 17 or 18 or 19 or 20 or 21, 22 or 23 or 24.
That's been annoying for these 25 days.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, God. It's the longest one.
What's tomorrow? What's the last one? What are we so happy we get to watch tomorrow?
Why are you acting like I'm not happy about
Honestly,
it? I love this movie.
I honestly don't think I need to watch it. I think I could say every single bit, and like I know my rating.
Yeah, 5?
I don't think it's 5.
Alright, well, you already know this is 5 for me because it was in my top 50 favorite movies of all time list. It's Elf.
I think any person could say every single scene in that movie. It's on constantly.
Do you remember the part? Do you remember the
Probably.
bit where they're making the snowballs and he's like,
Yes, I do.
and then he goes,
He doesn't do that. We'll see you tomorrow.